Mum acts very regal and she knows how to dress, and she just looks lovely. Like, to me, she's like a queen. I can tell her everything and anything. She's like a best friend. I feel privileged to have her as my mother. Yeah, she's opened my eyes up to everything. Culture, life, yeah, everything. Motherhood. Are you crying? You're not, eh? I'm terrible, eh? We would describe ourselves as collaborative artists. We would. On these projects, yes.
We almost just sort of work together.
I think we make a good team on the art because Mum is very good with putting the cloth together and just making it look really ultra perfect as much as possible for me to be able to get into the painting side of it. My mother and my work is completely different. I think Mum as an artist she's quite traditional, because I'm always saying, hey, we should do this, we should throw this in there, we should try it this way, and she's always thinking, oh, I quite like the traditional, and I'm like, so how about we mix it together? I think that's what she feels is her duty. That's what she feels that she should be doing for her culture, but she also feels comfortable doing it traditionally.
I'm really good with my hand. My hand is where just my mind on. Mm-hmm. I can make anything. And I always wish one day I get somewhere I can do my art. You grow up, you come into the world, you grow up, and you don't really know what you're going to end up.
I noticed that my work, a lot of it is of women. I think I like to portray us as who we are, and that's powerful. I think women are amazing. We're amazing people, we're amazing beings, and we do everything. I think that probably comes from having a strong mother who has been our backbone. Yeah, so I think she has a lot to do with the things I paint as well.
In the island where I come from, we used the dapper in the old days just for clothes. The dapper represented Tonga, and this dapper, if we do something to the royal or a very important things, we use the dapper. I respect it because it's like a human being, treat like how I treat myself.
I don't know, I like it better than canvas. That is my canvas. Like if you work on it, you notice it's got lots of bumps and it's not straight like canvas or paper. It's like you're working with something very natural. It's like it breathes life to me. It's made from the mulberry tree, and it's the bark. And that's the bark from the tree. After you've peeled the actual brown bark off, you are left with that, and that is the bark. And you'll notice, if you can see, it's got real tiny little holes. Now those are little branches, like little shoots that come out of it. You've got to beat it. Got to beat it like crazy and get a sore arm from it. Aroha's my only daughter, and I think she's pretty special. But every mother thinks that of their daughter. She always wants to get involved with the work. So this is Fieme'a, and it symbolises a breastfeeding mother. It's like her heart's exposed. And what this shows is everything we do is for our children. And it's quite provocative as well with the breastfeeding. But Mum's different. Like when she creates cloth, if you look at her cloth, it's just perfect. It's beautiful. And I'm so terrified going to Tonga to buy the cloth at the markets because I know I have Miss Perfectionist mother who is just, you know, she growls me when I bring home stuff I think's okay. And she's like, why did you buy this one? Why? Look at it. It's patchy. It's a different colour to the other one, other joins. I have anxiety over the cloth. I have anxiety when I go and buy it that it's not going to be good enough.
It's terrible the people sell it. Something is very dishonest.
So, Mum thinks it's absolutely terrible when you don't sell quality cloth.
Yeah, because it's your money is not, you know, it's just ugly.
There's so much more to cloth than just the paper. Yeah, if people understood how it got to the way it is, to the canvas style, you would learn to appreciate it more, and you can understand the value of it is worth a lot. That's why I think it's like gold. Worry about the inside and stuff. She grew up with it. It's really normal for her to be around it, and because it connects culturally, it takes us right back to where she's from. We've got our roots.
I decided to come back to Whārewai with Tui last 2008. But when I did, it was different. It looks the same, except that people are not making tapa anymore.
When I found out that tapa making in whalewai had stopped, I felt a bit
sad.
Yeah.
For me, because I feel sad about
empty,
it.
almost like this is something that has been around for so long and they've just stopped. Like, what are they doing? We realised that, oh my gosh, they have not been practicing this art for decades. They had stopped, they were just weaving. Only a couple of women had ever done this sort of stuff. So that all of us, not just Mum and I, but there were all these other women that we all did it, had never done it. I feel it is a responsibility for our culture to go back and teach what we can, what we know, what we've pretty much learnt from there. Because when we go over there and do it, then they start wanting to get into what we're doing and get involved, and then they start doing it themselves. It takes you back to where you come from, because I think it's really important going back to move forward, if that makes sense. Taking something from the past and carrying it on.
It's made me feel just sort of making tapa alive again for me. I always go, every time we go over there, there's people always coming and bring us something, especially food. We don't expect something from them, but that's the culture. That's the way we grow up. In the first time we went with Tui, it's a little bit hard for them. They grow up here, everything, they don't give thing away. But when we go over there often, almost every year, she getting used to. Yeah, so the kids too. And I feel I'm really happy because it's, this to teach them that's the way life. You have to help out.
Mom, maybe we have fish again?
I guess by now you can tell that this is the first time I'm going to
See, I've been over there. I grew up in Ireland, in Whārewai, and I can live in a hard way over there. And now I came to New Zealand, just an easy way. And I thought myself, geez, there's so much money over there, but the people over there, they think they have nothing over there.
But there's no showers there. I was thinking there's no shower.
It's just,
if you want to clean yourself, you've got to go fill up a bucket and you've got to either boil your water.
See, that's very easy. I can go over there and light my fire. I don't have to have electricity. If they run out, they have no power.
There's a difference between Mum and I. I'd rather just walk into a bathroom and turn on the shower and jump into the shower. But over
me,
there,
I don't mind.
to
That's-
different generations, and upbringing.
I think there's beauty of, just you go over there and go to the sea, water, jump over there and come out. It's just really good. Fieme'a, every time I'm thinking about Fieme'a, there's happiness for me. I love Fieme'a. My heart always there. When I grow up, I used to watching my mother doing all those craft work, and I love it. We don't really have much money, but she used to go in. She took me to the second-hand shop, and we used to get a beautiful material from there. She undo them and make clothes for us. Oh, I thought this, I'm a rich little girl in a village. My mom said to me this, I know you are very special. You just you can do anything like her. Now I can look back and I'm emotional. I'm very proud. I have a mom like her. Yeah, because I get from her everything. She almost do everything, and that's what the women. That's what a wife. That's what a mother do for the family. Yeah. But that's what I doing for my daughter and my granddaughter.
That's funny because I feel like with Mum, it's like there's a blanket wrapped around me, and she like carries it, which is it's true. It feels like that. I'm not surprised that Aroha is inclined to the arts. Maybe in the future she'll carry with her the legacy. But I'll let her do what she wants. She's young anyway. That's another story to tell.
The winners of the Creative New Zealand Pacific Heritage Arts Award 2018 are Sulieti, Fieme'a, Burrows and Fieme'a Gillies. Put your hands together. We are on a mission to spread the word on Pacifica arts and to lift and cement its status in the highest echelons in the art world. Thank you.